Here we go. I got Marissa Tomei and Mini Driver. Well, that money must be coming in, getting actors who can demand a little bit more compensation. I feel like these guys gonna become like Blumhouse or something soon. In the next like 10 years. They're making like horror movies.
You know, there is such a thing as harvesting organs, and trafficking in cadavers or such is the public perception. Let's not play into that.
Got him. Celestial discharge at 9:15.
Okay, my patient expires, and nobody pages me.
Wait, Mark says body never got there. Give us a few minutes.
Track him down before your shift change so that I can go home.
Thanks. We got trouble. Transportation never picked him up.
Oh, I was like, that her driving home? I thought, because he cut to the car, I was like, oh, they cut to the person driving the ambulance, but. Oh, you being nosy. You remember what happened to the cat that was curious? It died. Horribly. I think I know. No security. You just walk right in there.
Who is that? Who is she? Dan. This nice lady seems to have made a wrong turn.
Sure, right. Ma'am, if you could come this way.
Get away from me.
Yeah, all right, okay. This area is off limits. I'm sorry, but we're at a critical phase in a very dangerous experiment.
You have my patient. Show him to me, or I call campus police. And then the department chair.
That would be me. Marjorie Kane, chair of the Graduate School of Neuroscience.
You're in charge.
Yes. Dr. Emma Holloway. So, regarding your patient, perhaps we could allay your fears by showing you our grand experiment.
So what we've done is...
I'll be like, no.
We've surrounded this chamber. Every type of detection device we can think of. Air pressure, motion, light sensors, ultraviolet, infrared, all spectra. Temperature to 100th of a centigrade, actually. An electric grid to a fraction of a millivolt. Magnetic, electromagnetic. On the quantum level, we've constructed an atomic net, exactly one particle thick, right? So if anything passes through it, anything, be it strange or charmed or up or down or backwards, it'll create a wave pattern, measurable disturbance.
The room is a vault, not of steel, but of detection.
I'm happy for you. Now, my patient.
Dr. Holloway, tonight, in this very room, we intend to verify empirically in the human species the existence of a soul. Nature does not know extinction. All it knows is transformation. And everything that science has taught me and continues to teach me strengthens my belief in the continuity of our spiritual existence after death. Nothing disappears without a trace.
Wait a minute. Is Minnie Driver British?
Soul. Yes. You can
I was just real. I wasn't paying attention.
As in Jesus died to save it.
And for this, you steal a corpse?
Doctor, your patient is not deceased. Not yet.
We got a live one. Not by much.
see you immediately.
George Lockwood, 73. History of portal hypertension, cirrhosis secondary to chronic alcohol abuse, presented with ascites and jaundice. Status post-massive hemorrhagic stroke.
DNR. He's not expected to survive the night.
DNR does not imply consent for an experimental study. He's obtunded. He could not have given consent.
Right now, our gentle Mr. Lockwood would be lying in a hospital ward alone and waiting to die. And so a lost man in a small hospital in a city of no consequence passes on, as have millions before him and millions will after. An underpaid, overworked nurse makes a notation on his chart and his body is discarded with the morning trash. But here, his death can have meaning. No,
The morning trip.
he did not give consent for this study.
Mr. Lockwood, can you hear me?
Dr.
Wait, she
Saunders
looks
has some
familiar.
volunteers.
Don't take the moral high ground, Holloway. If he coded, he wouldn't intubate. Aren't you curious? Let's see what happens.
I thought he was gonna die anyway. Like, just let him die.
I want a steroid drip to decrease intracranial pressure. Morphine for pain.
Or is he in pain now? Because he don't have none of this stuff.
All right, guys. Let's fire it up.
Yeah, like her curiosity is getting her because clearly she's extremely curious because she followed this ambulance and came here instead of like calling the police or something. And this is how the new Ghostbusters start.
All closed.
Chamber sealed.
So every time they do all this and nothing happens. Like he just dies.
You're not troubled by this.
No. Actually, I think we ought to spend more time on things like this. Death, life, what came before, what comes after. It's basic.
So die already.
There is no real moment of death. It's a legal construct, something to put down on a form. Long after the heart has stopped, we can still detect pulseless electrical activity. Moment of death. It's a fiction.
Till tonight. The true moment of death is when the soul leaves the body.
Spark of the divine on its journey home.
So where do you put your money, Doctor?
Yeah, but you're not even sure that the soul exists.
Cerebral blood flow is inadequate to support synaptic function, or when the reticular formation shuts down. Will the soul exit the body all at once, or will it seep away like sand?
Is that it?
It's decerebrate posturing. Primitive response common in brain injury.
Oh, here we go.
This is it, guys.
All right. Fundamental question of human existence. Soon we're gonna know.
And this is a good thing. There is such a concept as faith, you know?
Faith, you've done some of the things I've done. You start dancing towards the edge of the abyss. You hunger for something a little bit more substantial than faith.
Well, you here trying to say the soul exists. What the fuck is she singing this song? Is she crazy? She just die already. Like she has she's not afraid of death or have empathy or nothing. Just die. Of course, something's gonna happen.
Slight shift in the weight of the gurney is it's within tolerance.
Oh shit!
What happened?
What is it?
There. Right there.
What do you see?
That? He's standing there. You don't see it?
What is there to see?
There's nothing there. Well,
Oh my God. He's right there. He's right there.
How come you
Oh
can
my
see
God.
this?
Oh my God. He's trapped. You've trapped him. You have to let him go. You're tormenting him.
Okay, you might disagree with what we're doing here, that's fine. But the whole performance with the
it's a pretty
trap
good
and-
performance.
Yeah. We're gonna shut the grid down after 1 hour, one field at a time, as per our protocols.
And he's gonna instantly become a vengeful
You
spirit.
think I'm hallucinating? Or lying?
I,
You don't believe me?
look, you're asking a lot, Doctor. I mean, you're claiming that you can see something the rest of us can't. That somehow your eyes are special or different, or I don't even know that certain photons hit your retina but not ours. I mean, I'm sorry, no, I don't.
You put all those sensors all around the room. Now think about it. What is the perfect device for your search?
You're gonna say a human being, a human being.
My observations are data as valid as any. Oh my God.
Is it localized?
Yeah, northeast corner.
What the hell?
Is he supposed to go to? Oh, he's not helping me.
It almost looks like something is trying to get.
Oh, is it
So
death?
much bigger than we thought. The hand of God reaching down to collect
Not
a
the
wayward
hand
soul.
of God. That's not the hand of God. He is trapped. He's hanging there like bait, and something has come.
Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my
It was a death, or is it like? Is it
Look, it's almost there. It's almost there. There. It's inside.
okay?
No, our movement stopped.
Could they see that?
Hey, I didn't know they abducted the body. She never told us that.
It's all right. It's all right. He made it. He made it. I saw it. I saw it.
All right.
Okay,
Next
because
patient.
they couldn't see it.
One after that.
What?
I can feel it
What?
in my body. You can't feel that?
No. I want to.
Whatever caused the disturbances manifesting itself. You felt that, right?
Maybe, I don't know. The doctor kind of freaked me out.
Dan, you felt it. You felt it. Describe it. Just give me one word. Give me one word.
Evil.
So something evil was trying to get to him
Malevolent.
before
Still here. I can
before he
still feel it.
went to heaven. Like it was something else was trying to get him.
Maybe when the field strapped, something got in, and then when we brought them back up.
We trapped it.
Ghost trap.
Tripped what?
Robbins, unlock the door. I want in.
All right.
I want in.
I don't. Dr. Holloway. Do you see anything in there?
Hey, what you want to go in for? I mean, yeah, I guess you
I
want
have
to.
to go in there.
Why?
I have to know.
I know. Just. Tell me. Is there anything in there?
Oh, don't tell me something to win his body. What the fuck? Leviathans? What the fuck is that?
Is there anything there?
Okay. I'm officially creeped out.
No. There's nothing in there. Go ahead, open it. Let's see what happens.
It's gonna go off. Watch. Because Alter does this. Yep. Well, I mean, it came in there without doing anything to anybody else. I wonder, does it, I wonder, does it, like, are those demons? Like, do they, like, try to get to the soul before it can get taken? I guess I'm assuming he went to heaven. I don't know. Maybe you go to heaven and then you get judged at the gates. Well, actually, you were a bad person. You going straight to hell. Just open it. Just a big switch. It just opens up. It just falls down in the hell. But yeah, it's like they were trying to get to him, and then it's like as soon as she brought down the power grid in there, it was able to pull him up quickly, and then the thing went in there to try to get to him, but he was already gone, and then the power came back up and they got stuck in there. Why can't she see him? Is it like a Constantine type thing where it's like she died or something? So it's like when you die, or she had like a near death experience, let's say, and so I guess you say died, and now she can see these things, or is it because of her close proximity to death? Because she's a doctor, and I'm sure the people have died on, especially how nonchalant she was acting when she found out, like when her patient had died. She was like, "It ain't no one told me that my patient died." Like she was. I mean, I guess if you're a doctor and you deal with that shit every day, it kind of becomes, business as usual. But yeah, like what's gonna happen? You open the door, because they came in there without doing anything. They gonna leave without doing anything? Like, can they possess the body? I guess not, because it didn't seem like they were trying to possess it. It's like they was trying to get the soul. And then they have evidence, like they said, like clearly something was in there, like trying to get in. That they couldn't detect the soul, but they could detect whatever that those spirits was trying to get in there. And then when it got in there, they went back up, and they could still detect like something was in there. So they can detect those things, but they can't detect the soul, I guess. But the woman, Marissa Tomei could see it. And then they could feel it. Like, I feel something, like in the pit of my stomach, like some evil. Some of them could. Minnie Driver couldn't feel it. Maybe because it seemed like maybe because they believe. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those things where they can't affect you if you don't believe in it. Kind of like, well, I guess they could, because I remember like in American Gods, if you were an atheist, they pretty much just, you would just like cease to exist, I guess, or I don't know, I can't remember, because I remember old dude's girlfriend and that, I don't know, his girlfriend or wife, when she died, and she went to go see the Egyptian god for death for some reason, and he was like balancing the scale. I think, did he tear her heart out or something? I can't remember. He balanced the scale. He said, because, and she started like telling him off, and he started going on. He said, because you believe in nothing, you will go to nothing. Like, so, but then, wow, she had pulled back. I need to watch that show again. I thought the show went off the air, and was it season 2? But then I think they had like 5 seasons. I was some shit. I didn't even know he came back. I thought he had canceled. But and that chick had a baby. Like, what the fuck? What is she? She Lilith or some shit? Like, yeah, a bunch of demons around. Lilith with a baby. She like, that's nothing. Let's see what happens. Like you in this room too, you know. But that was good. I like that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my reaction, everyone. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.